I'm Madeline Burke for Sports Illustrated, and joining me now from Lids in Las Vegas is Raiders Pro Bowl tight end Darren Waller. And Darren, we'll get to why you're there in just a second, but first I've got to ask, how are you feeling? How's the knee? You got to be pretty thankful that it wasn't as bad as a lot of people thought at first.
Yeah, I'm feeling all right. I'm blessed to be walking, to be alive today. So I'm grateful. May take a week or two for me to be all right, but I mean, it is what it is. I'm blessed that it wasn't as bad as it could be. So I'm doing all right today.
Yeah, and I mean, injury comes with the NFL season, right? You're no stranger to adversity. I've got to ask, you've been so candid about your struggles with addiction, and so many people out there who are watching this deal with those same issues. And for those who grapple with it and can relate, when you have a setback or an adversity in your day-to-day life, how much more of an effort is it, or how do you stay on track with some of the struggles you have with addiction?
Yeah, like you said, I'm no stranger to the struggle, but it's just realizing for me that every day is not going to be a good day. Every day I'm not going to feel great or amazing. Helps me out a lot. It's kind of like, some days you may take 3 steps forward, some you may take 2 back, but in the end, you're 1 step ahead of where you were the day before. So as long as you keep trying to head in the direction that you have a vision of yourself going, then the bad days won't really set you back. And there's not really any bad days or good days or anything. It's like every day's happening the way that it's supposed to. And if you trust that, things will be a lot easier on you.
What's the vision you have of yourself? Where do you see yourself going?
Just continuing to improve as a human being, as a son, as a brother, as a friend, as a artist, as a athlete, just constantly improving and trying to get to the next stage of my improvement. It's not really like getting to a destination or anything, but just finishing there.
Yeah, we're constantly evolving, all of us out here, and nothing's perfect, nothing's flawless. We all deal with the adversities as a team too. I have to ask, you guys have gone through quite a bit this season. Have you kind of stayed focused as a group? Has there been one kind of uniting voice in this locker room to keep you guys focused on the task at hand?
Yeah, the team leadership has been outstanding, from coaches to captains to veterans on the team. I mean, it's hard. I mean, with the things that we've had to deal with this season, we haven't been like completely focused. Like, you get knocked off your rocker a little bit. Like, that's big stuff that happens and it's painful. But to deal with it the best way that we can, to continue to move forward and be in the position that we are now is definitely a blessing. And I'm proud of everybody that's in that locker room and part of that organization that's helping us stay on track.
You mentioned some of the leadership voices in that locker room. Who would some of those voices be?
You got Derek Carr for starters. You got myself. You got Alec Ingold. You got Max Crosby, Yannick Ngakwe, Josh Jacobs, Quentin Jefferson. It's so many players. Casey Hayward. I mean, there's so many guys that step up and lead in their own particular way. It's amazing.
With that much talent, that much leadership in the locker room, and looking at the fact that the AFC playoff picture is still pretty wide open, does this Raiders team have what it takes to make a playoff push this year?
I do. I believe that 100%. I'll never step down from believing in that, because I know the quality of the character and the quality of ability that's in our building each and every day. So I believe that with everything in me.
Hey, I mean, the holiday season is here. Perhaps a postseason berth is something that you can put on the list to ask Santa, or fitted Santa, better yet. Can you explain to the people out here what is fitted Santa? What's the story behind this?
So Fitted Santa campaign. If you guys have seen the video with Quavo, if you haven't, go check it out. But it's a campaign that Liz doing this holiday season, where the winner of this campaign can win a hat every week for an entire year. So that's plenty of gift giving to whoever's in your life, custom fitting. You get all kinds of pins. Got the hat right here. I'm probably gonna get Atlanta Braves pin on it. But yeah, this is pretty much what it is, and it's just a great way to bring about some holiday cheer.
And they're also kind of helping, they're giving back to your foundation. You've got a lot of giveaways that you're a part of as well. What are some of your favorite things to do over the holiday season? Your favorite gifts to give, favorite ways to give back?
My favorite gifts to give probably had to be books, or just calling somebody up and just having a real conversation with them, letting them know that I appreciate them, just giving them the gratitude that's in my heart. That could go a lot longer than any kind of material thing, but if I am going to give a material thing, it's probably a book for me.
What's the last book that you read, or the most memorable book you've read recently?
A book I just finished is called The Ruthless Elimination of Hurry by John Mark Comer. He's a pastor out of Portland, Oregon. And the book was basically about how, in life we move so fast and try to get so many things done that it's at the expense of ourselves. Like we don't really have much emotional depth or any kind of real spiritual life, that we just get so caught up in all the things that we have to do that we never just allow ourselves to just be human beings. So it was definitely an eye opener for me, and I'd recommend it to anybody.
Darren Waller, thank you so much for taking the time today. Wishing you all the best and good luck with the Fitted Santa and the Lids campaign this holiday season.
All right, thank you. Happy holidays.